Well, hey there, guys. Hope your guys' Saturday is going better than mine. Just thought I'd give a little update on the purchases that I had made from the NHL shop with some of the new jerseys that are out. The first one that I ordered back on September 19th. It is still in processing phase. Now, mind you, you go on to that particular team's store because I want to surprise you guys with I like having you guys try to guess what teams they are, and you go on that team's site now. Of course, the size 60s, they're gone. Now, I don't know, with as popular as some of these new jerseys are, does the NHL shop site, do they plan on getting a restock? If they do, when? Because from what I noticed a lot of times last year, once they ran out of a size, you didn't see it again for the entire rest of the season until the new season. So, and a lot of these jerseys, they're only going to be around 1 year. They're only going to be around this year. So I don't know. I don't know if the NHL site is going to get a restock on any of these or what the deal is. But I mean, because I'm seeing people, unbox a lot of these jerseys, and I'm like, I should have these by now because they're getting them. And I'm like, again, this is why I say, and I've said this, I've said this umpteen times. The bigger the sizes, the more need to be made. Because the size 60s sell out first. That is the first size that sells out. Almost every single time. Every now and then you get the 56 that sells out before the 60, but the 60 ain't that far behind it. Most of the time, though, you go and you look on a lot of these sites, it is literally the 60s are gone first. Now, I honestly don't know, because you go and you see when you go on the NHL shop website, and it says in green, ship through trusted partner. Okay, trusted partner, whoever you are. Why or is the trusted partner in charge of keeping track of how many jerseys are in each size? Because the one team that I ordered, they canceled the order because, we ran out of stock. Whose fault was that? Because when I made that order on September 26th, it said there were 5 left on the website. 5 in a size 60. I went and I placed that order. It said it had 5. You don't know? You don't know what you don't know what you have in stock? Don't you guys do inventory? I get there's a lot of sizes. I get there's a lot of jerseys. It takes time. But you need to know what the hell you have. You need to keep accurate track on that stuff. Especially when it gets under a certain amount, you go and you click on that size and it'll say only 8 left, only 7 left, only 3 left, and it can let you know, like, okay, they're running short here. The one jersey, the one team, which by the way I did get through. I had to go through their team store. I had to go through the team store to find it. The sad thing is the jersey that I'm currently still waiting on that says it's in processing, and honestly, I'm just waiting for the email to say, well, that one's canceled too, because we don't have it in stock. I looked on their team store, the damn 60s are gone already. And I'm just like, now mind you, I have not actually had this happen. This has probably been, it's been a while. It's been a long while since this, has happened. But I mean, it's crazy. And even another jersey that I ordered, because they always say too, the trusted partner, ship within 3 days. It says in stock, but it doesn't ship for 3 days. If you have it in stock, you should ship the damn thing the next day. Why do you not have it? Why do you not, stop going through trusted partners and do your own stuff. Because look what's happening. You go through a trusted partner and you're having orders that are getting canceled, and you're having to give out refunds because you don't know how many sizes you have. You don't know how many jerseys in a particular size you have. The first jersey I ordered, which still says it's in processing, when I ordered that one, it said they still had 8 left. Where are they? What are they doing? I don't know. I do not know. But it's crazy. And even the new one that I've got that I went and have ordered, that's still not going to show up for probably a week and a half. Why is, I know everything's through Fanatics, but like, Fanatics, pull your heads out. You get customers who are making orders. They shouldn't have to wait 3 days before the damn thing even ships. You should know what you have. You are a big enough company to have people in places to track this stuff. It should not be that hard if you have that amount of people. Now I get, shipping, receiving, it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff that goes into that. I don't necessarily, I sure as hell aren't blaming them, but you need to know how much in stock you have. You have to keep the counts accurate. You can't go and have somebody go and make an order when they think there's 5 left and then come back a week later and say, "Oh, we're sorry. We can't fulfill your order. We do not have the size you requested." Which my first thought was, I'm like, and again, should have taken a screenshot. I'm like, it said on the website you had 5 left. What do you mean you don't have it? And I mean, and Nick from Neil from Post to Post has dealt with stuff like this, and he's up in Canada. It's frustrating. And the first one that I wanted, because it was like the first one of the new ones that came out. And so yeah, I was like, yeah, I need this. And that's when I went. I saw on the website, okay, 8 left. All right, cool. Order. Here I'm still waiting. Still says processing. The jersey now that I have coming, that by the way is already shipped because I ordered it from the flippin' team store, that's on its way. The other one that I have coming that'll probably be coming after that one still says it won't be here somewhere between October 13th and 17th. And I'm just like, yeah, a little aggravating, a little frustrating. And, I'm just like, it shouldn't be that difficult. But apparently, I get you got a lot of new jerseys that are showing up. it's literally almost like to the point where you might as well just go through the team stores. I mean, if you're, because Sports K, unfortunately, Fanatics won't work with Sports K, which is stupid because they're so worried about, they're gonna undercut the prices. Like, seriously? It's crazy. Fanatics doesn't want to seem to work with a lot of the smaller retail sites. So yeah, sportsk.com, awesome site, by the way. Fanatics won't work with them. They can't order Fanatics jerseys. They can't keep up with the current NHL because Fanatics won't work with them. They won't let them order. So that's a site that I would normally go through a lot of times. I got a lot of Adidas jerseys through. I got a lot of old CCM jerseys through there. I love sportsk.com. Fanatics won't work with them. And they have their stupid reasons for it. They're so worried they're going to undercut the pricing. Like, please. Yeah. Oh, they're going to undercut your pricing by what? $20? You're Fanatics. You're so worried about $20? Give me a break. It's just it makes no sense. And it just, yeah, it's frustrating. And yeah, the jersey that I'm still waiting for that's in processing, yeah, the team store is already out of them, of the size 60s. And I'm just like, at least the team store site. I would imagine the team store site works with the team store. I bet if I called the team store, they would probably say the same thing. Yeah, it's a little frustrating. So I've got 3 jerseys ordered. One that is completely out in the ether. God knows where it's at. It's in processing. The other one I ordered from the NHL site. They canceled it because they don't know how to count. So I had to go through their team store, which thankfully they had one. And now I got another one that's going through the NHL site that, oddly enough, when I made the order, because apparently they have something when you put the thing in the cart, it'll let you know how many they have left in that one. And it said in the thing where I was going through, to go through the payment and everything, it says, last one sold, X date, how many are left? And it said there were 15 size 60s. So you shouldn't be missing 15. You should be able to find a size 60 if it says you have 15 left. So yeah, that one should this is October 4th. And yeah, it's still potentially going to take a week and a half. Especially when I'm seeing, I'm like, now I fully understand why a lot of people just do the pre-orders. Problem is, some of us don't have the money to do the pre-orders. If I would have had the money to do the pre-orders, especially on the one that I'm still waiting for that's processing, if I'd had the money at the time, I would have pre-ordered it. God, I'm wishing I should have. But yeah, so still waiting, and God knows, I'm just, like I said, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the email to show up where it's gonna say, we can't fulfill your order. Because you guys don't know how to count. So, yeah. So yeah, little aggravating, and yeah, I just thought I'd give this little update that the one jersey, the first one that I ordered, it's still in processing, and yeah, it's crazy. The second jersey I ordered was the one that got canceled, not the first one, which again, kind of a head scratcher. But yeah. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. This is what makes you almost kind of want to go through team stores more often. The only problem with some of the team stores is you don't have a choice whether to get that stupid ad or not, because a lot of them put the frickin' thing right on the jersey, right in the team store. I found that out when I got my Anaheim Ducks jersey, because it came with that stupid frickin' W on it. So yeah, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. Very, very frustrated, very frustrating, and yeah, just fabulous. But hit that like button, be greatly appreciated. Also, it'd be absolutely awesome if you would subscribe to the channel, because if you subscribe to the channel, I would love that way I know I can see you back here. Also, hit the little notification bell that will notify you anytime future videos are updated. And by all means, share this video. You know, you can share any video from the channel. Go ahead and share it. Share this one, because this is a venting session on how, I don't care how big of a company you are or how big of a league you are, you need to have accurate counts on your merchandise. You got enough people employed, at least you would think, that you'd be able to keep track of that. You'd be able to keep track of all that stuff in your warehouses. But apparently not. Because the one jersey that I'm still waiting for said they had 5 left when I ordered it. The other one that got canceled, because they didn't have it and they didn't have that size in stock, it said they had 8 of them left. Because how would it let you go through the order process on that size if they were out of them? Because they didn't update the site. You gotta keep that stuff updated. Because you get guys like me. Oh, hey, sweet, they got that in that size, and then you end up with canceled order because no, we didn't have it in your size. Why didn't you update the flipping site? But yeah, so yeah, by all means, share this video, and yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. You can share any video you want from the channel. Go ahead and share it. Share this one for sure. I will see you guys later, and hopefully the one that's being processed, hopefully I'll get an update at some point, which if I do, I will let you guys know. I'll see you guys later.